Until you release the one who has hurt you, you won't experience the one that can love you. Let me say it again. Until you release the ones that have hurt you, it will be very difficult, sometimes impossible, to meet the ones who will love you. Many of you carrying people in your spirit, and you don't have any room for the ones who you want. You carrying people in your spirit, the ones who have hurt you and abused you and ghosted you and dishonored you, disrespected you. You're carrying them still. You haven't forgiven them. This is the forgiveness process. The forgiveness process needs to be started right now. Because I'm telling you right now, it's not a day. It's not a 2-day turnaround. It's a process. But the moment you decide to start that process is the moment you begin to recognize the other side of the spectrum, the other side of that love. You have to recognize that. But right now, if you're carrying those people who have hurt you, done you wrong, if you're carrying them in your heart, the ones who are coming to you to replace them, the ones who can love you, the ones who can be good to you, they can't fit there. You don't have any space for them. I know it's hard. Sometimes you ask, how can I forgive? They have done so much hurt to me. They have done it on purpose. And sometimes we have to understand these people are suffering too. That's why they did what they're doing. Somebody who is healthy don't do those things. Remember, a healthy person don't hurt people. A healthy person don't give somebody a disease. Only a sick people can do that. They're contagious. So you can't hate them for being sick. See, you don't see that we have taken it so personally, thinking that they have chosen us just to hurt us. That's not the case. That person, their personality is their karma. Their character is their karma. And they want to change it, but they can't right now. So how do you forgive? You have to understand sometimes it wasn't because of you. It wasn't because of what you did and who you are. It wasn't because you love too easy, you love too hard, or you forgive too easily. It was not. That's a beautiful thing to do. It was because those people had no self-control. They lacked empathy. They lacked self-respect. They lacked love. It's not because of you. It's because of who they are. Maybe they grew up without it. Maybe they never had somebody to show it. Maybe they just they don't know how to get it. And that's not on you. That's on them. So if you carry them in your heart continuously, if you keep carrying those same people who hurt you, you don't have the room to fit the ones who actually can love you. You wouldn't have the space to fit those people, and that's the one that you want. So in 2025, we have to start the process of forgiving so we can release those people, so that we can fit the ones who want to be there. See, some of you are right now, we carry so much malice and anger in our hearts that we think that right person don't exist. These good men don't exist. These good women don't, but they do exist. You just can't see them because the amount of people that you are carrying is bringing conflicts to your understanding. See, when you're carrying people who are angry, people who are bitter, perverted, you're carrying people who are just disgraceful. How can you see good people when you're carrying all this weight? You can't. That's why you can't see it. You will never recognize them if you keep carrying those people that you don't want. So it's time to forgive them. It's time to forgive them. It's time to release them. And it's time to give yourself closure. And it's time to give yourself the love that you've been waiting for. See, when you forgive those people, when you remove them, the love that's within you begins to overpower you, overwhelm you. It begins to be amazing. And that's the love that goes out and allows you to recognize the one who carry love. Right now, you can recognize the one who want to hurt you. You can recognize the liars and the cheaters. You can recognize those people quickly because that's what you're carrying with you. But now it's time to recognize love and quality people and peace and happiness on the outside. It is time to remove those people by forgiving them. Forgiveness is a very powerful drug. It's a very powerful tool. It's a very beautiful thing. It removes people who don't deserve to be in your life. Listen, check this out. If there wasn't worth being in your life physically still, if there wasn't worth you being with them physically in a relationship, then they're not worth you carrying them in your heart still, in all this anger and animosity. If they wasn't worth you carrying them or being with them in a relationship, they're not worth to be in your heart and you carrying them, and now life is just whooping your butt because you can't recognize the good things that you desire. It's time to release. 2025, time for release. Let's talk about this. Let me know what you think in the comments. All right? But I wish you guys love and joy. Happy New Year. I'm here for the questions. Drop the questions, drop the comments, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.